generally, whether it be BBC Film 4, distributors, all like the idea of a comedy film, but they are a rarer commodity than most feature films. So they often look to comedy performers, like people like Steve Coogan, Ricky Gervais, other people that they see as sort of bankable stars. But I think the key is to find good comedy scripts, and those are hard to find. You know, you have to get a really good script, and it's got to be funny. And it's all about, you know, how do you get in if you're a newcomer? And it's really just by maybe making a short film that shows that you have a good idea that can be funny. I must say, I can't see anything at the moment. I mean, you do go through phases where if it's too dark, they say, we're not into dark, we want good, wholesome, feel-good comedy. But wherever you go, different people will have different attitudes. If you get a kind of dark film that suddenly does really well at the box office, they'll start looking for dark comedy. But if you've got feel-good family comedy that does well, they'll want that. It tends to change in every few years as something slightly different. Well, I think with a sitcom, because you've got just under half an hour, you've got to keep coming back to the same group of characters every week. You want them to remain in a similar predicament and dependent on each other, and even if they're trapped by each other and antagonizing each other, you don't really want them to resolve that crisis or resolve that conflict. So you kind of, each week will take you on another journey, but it will come back to the same virtual starting point. Maybe one week a character will have a boyfriend or girlfriend, but they're still trapped in their situation. Whereas with a film, you know, you start at point A and you're generally taking a character on a journey to point Z, and having various things happen to them along the way where they learn, and quite often they're a different person by the end of the film. Probably because not enough funny scripts are coming in to people. Perhaps also because a lot of the comedy talent tends to work in television or live arenas, so it takes a long time to get a film made, and whereas television you can get made a lot quicker, so people tend to go for the quicker route, in this country anyway.